long forgotten. Time stood still here. There were no hours, no days, no months or years. Just one long, all-embracing stretch of time. The wide-winged birds above her head were just tiny white spots in the overwhelming blueness of the skies. They were utterly irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, present only for a brief, barely measurable second, and then gone. There were no clouds in the sky, only a vast blue infinity that stretched as far as the eye could see. All was peaceful, all was silent. There was no one else on this isolated beach but her and her alone. She felt calm when there was no one around. She didn't like to be looked at, all those prying eyes inspecting her, as if she was a freak of nature, something unsightly and grotesque. She wasn't. She was as natural as they were, as beautiful, as precious, just a little different. She closed her eyes. Her eyelashes were still wet and salty. They were heavy on her eyelids. Drops of the ocean water felt like her own teardrops on her face. But she wasn't sad. There was no sadness in her all-loving heart. The slightly bitter aroma of fish was in the sea air, but she didn't mind. There was a blissful smile on her face, a blissful thought that everything was all right with the world. Things were just as they were supposed to be. She was an integral part of the universe, and as such, precious and wanted. The thought made her feel soothed. The universe was all around her, in all its glory and beauty. The waves gently crashed against her lower body, and she once again opened her dreamy eyes. She was cold. Her own tender skin, now covered in goosebumps, felt one with the water around her. The colour of the ocean was different this time. It was darker, murkier. It seemed vast